Hey Sagittarius, I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. Today we're going to talk about November 2022 month ahead. We are going to pull some tarot cards as well as talk about the aspects and transits that we are going through in the astrology. If you haven't joined me here before, welcome. If you are a longtime subscriber, I welcome you back. Thank you so much. If you could share, like, give me a thumbs up, it really helps Scorpio Soul Time grow, and I appreciate that. So Sagittarius, we come actually into your sun sign, your solar return around November 23rd of the month, but we obviously, the entire planet is experiencing Scorpio season, right? So Scorpio season is really big, especially for Sagittariuses. I feel like Scorpios usually have some placements in Sagittarius as well, since it is so close. Myself as a Sun and Moon Scorpio, I have quite a few of my own personal planets. My midheaven is in Sagittarius. So it really is an important time for you all as well. We are opening up the month, Sagittarius, coming off the heels of that eclipse that we had, a partial eclipse that we had in Scorpio on October 25th. And we have a really potent total lunar eclipse in Taurus on November 8th. So take a look at those dates in the description below, because it's going to help you and guide you through this month. I do invite you to look at that eclipse video that we just had for that eclipse in Scorpio, but also take a look at the cycles that even are further back in that playlist, because it kind of helps you figure out where you're at in your just in your own life and how these eclipses have been affecting you, because they can be 6, 12, 18 months worth of energy. So Sag, we're going to take and do some 8 cards, 2 for each week, and let's get into it. So for the first week of the month, Sag, we have 4 Pentacles in the upright and the King of Wands in reverse, possibly holding on to some money or resources there. Second week of the month, we do have the 5 of Wands as well as the 3 of Wands. So already, Sagittarius, lots of wand energy, which is your energy, that fire energy. By the third week, we do have Ace of Swords in reverse, as well as the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. And by the end of the month, we have the Hanged One, which is similar to the Hanged Man, but this is also in reverse. So looking like you're going to get enlightened about a topic by the end of the month, as well as the Page of Cups. So Sagittarius, let's take a look at what this means for us. So I do already see, like I said, there is this theme of lots of wand energy in those first few weeks of the month. I do think, Sagittarius, that, you know, noting that you came into this month with the Jupiter moving into Pisces, as well as Mercury moving into Scorpio, and now Mars has turned retrograde in Gemini. And I feel like you've had some money concerns. 4 of Pentacles sometimes means you're trying to hold on maybe too tightly to your money, or you've just been trying to see how you can get out of debt, or you've just had some money challenges lately. And I feel like this King of Wands is like you're wanting to take control of those concerns and not worry about them anymore. Maybe you feel like you need to get a different job, or you feel like you need to, you know, go get a loan for, you know, a certain amount of money. But there definitely is some kind of concern or challenge that you're facing with this 4 of Pentacles. I do feel like, though, once you get to that second week of the month, Sagittarius, with that full moon eclipse in Taurus, I feel like things are going to be a little heated. And I say that because you have this 5 of Wands and 3 of Wands. So possibly if this is some quarrels or some challenges that you're having with colleagues, family members, is like you have a way that you want to go, and maybe maybe they have a way that they want to go. You definitely aren't necessarily seeing eye to eye, but you're like trying to stand your ground and say, you know what, this is the way I want to be able to spend my money, or this is what I'm trying to save money. And maybe some of your, your roommates or your colleagues or your friends are wanting to spend more money. There's something around money here that is like a challenge for you. But I feel like that Taurus full moon is going to kind of like highlight what that is so that you can deal with it. And I feel like by the time you get to that third week of the month, when we do have Mercury moving into your sign, into Sagittarius, the sun moves into your sign on the 22nd, there's a little more clarity coming in with that Ace of Swords, Seven of Pentacles as well. You're kind of like, you know what? I'm gonna go over here and start my own thing. I'm going to go plant my seeds here of intentions. I feel like that Taurus, full moon on the 8th is really going to help guide you here so that you can get more clarity around what it is that you can like attack those fears of the money and the, having to get out of debt. I feel like by the time you get to that third week of the month, Sagittarius, you're definitely having a little more insight. So that's really good to see. And then by the time you get to the end of the month, Sag, the Hanged One in the upright position means you're enlightened. And like I said, I already feel like it's coming on in that third week with that Ace of Swords. But here it kind of like someone comes in to possibly help you emotionally with this topic, so you don't have to really stress so much anymore. I feel like by the time you get to the end of the month, you have that, new moon in your sign, but Mercury is opposite Mars retrograde. So just be really gentle with like your thoughts and your feelings on how to like move forward, because I feel like there's someone coming in that wants to help you, and you feel like, how is it that you can maybe have your feelings not mix with their feelings in order to like get a better handle on how to approach this topic? I don't know if I keep hearing bank or loan, so I'm not quite sure if you're trying to go for a loan or you're trying to figure out different options in order to get money to conquer a goal, accomplish a goal. This could be you even wanting to, put a down payment on a house, or you're trying to get a car. Somewhere in here, it seems like you're having some kind of back and forth with either a loved one on how to do that. But it feels like by the time you get to that third and fourth week of the month, Sagittarius, things are going to start opening up for you. And I really think that with all of us, that full moon in Taurus on the 8th is going to like illuminate a lot of information. But remember, it's 6 months worth of energy, Sag. So this could be something that really doesn't pan out, or at least explain everything until we're in the spring of 2023. But do take a look at those eclipse videos down in the playlist below, just to see where you were at back in the spring, where you were at in the fall of 21. I think that will help, with just trying to figure out how this plays out in your everyday life. Does it have something to do with your work? Does it have something to do with friends or colleagues, or maybe some type of entrepreneurial venture with this Seven of Pentacles? So just try to look at your sun, moon, and rising signs to help give you a little more clarity. So I hope that helps you, Sagittarius. I look forward to hearing how your November went, and I'll talk to you later.